Yo, what's going on? Oh, I'm gonna look at the camera. What's going on YouTube? This is not gonna be as like speaky as my Twitch streams. So if you really watch to enjoy me like talking and reacting to things, I won't be doing much of that. I'm going to do a test run of FE7. It's gonna be an attempted draft race speed run, so there's no RN burning, there's no glitches of any kind. I'm just trying to beat the game as quickly as possible, um, straight up. In preparation for my draft races. I'm using a specific team that is actually not on screen. Let me put that on screen real quick. Um, We're using FaZe's team that he drafted. If you do not know who I am, I do a lot of draft races. And in preparation for the draft races, I do a lot of practices on Twitch. So if you like watching draft races, you can kind of get a feel for who I am as a person by popping in and watching some of my practices. We also do races. Probably like 2 or 3 a month end up happening, which is awesome because I love doing that. Yeah, I'm going to get right into this speed run here. And I'm going to be basically cranking music while I try to get through this, because one of my biggest issues I've had is that I have kind of performance-induced mistakes that I make. So we're going to see if I am playing and trying to get through just by jamming out to music and relaxing and having a good time, if I do better. Because then if I can get in that mentality in the race, I think it'll go better. So we're going to start with creating our tactician, which I'm just going to put castle, and then after that, I need the affinity of Heath, which I believe is oh, that's not castle, that's cactal. You may see an edit here. We don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so we got castle. I want to say that Heath is fire, but let me find out. Or no, Fiora. I need Fiora, not Heath. I need Fiora, and Fiora's wind, for sure. Oops, this is not what I want to be at. Alright, so we're gonna do Fiora, because that's our team. Our team's on screen, so you see it. And Fiora's wind. So we're gonna do that, and now we're gonna play the tunes. I'm still gonna talk to you guys a little bit, but for the most part, I'm just gonna play. And I totally understand if you just click off right away, because it's not as fun to watch somebody just play. But here we go. And the final time is when the dragon gets killed. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside me. Okay, that's good. Boom, boom. I have most of the game down to a science. The chapter that I tend to screw up the most is literally the final chapter, because I have the least experience practicing that one. And if you don't know, if you do exactly what I just did, you will always get a nearly perfect level up. It's the only time that RN manipulation, quote unquote, is allowed. But it's not really manipulation, it's just everybody knows this is how you need to move to get that specific level. Call my name and save me from the dark. I didn't know that until like a couple weeks ago when somebody told me that, which I think is funny. Now, I don't have Matthew drafted, obviously, but Matthew is allowed for this chapter, so using him to just chip down this archer so Hector can get this kill, pretty efficient. And now, I used to kill the top 3 enemies so that I could get as many levels on Hector as possible, but I've noticed lately that those levels are not great, so we're not even going to worry about it. Apologize for my bad singing. I get into it and I will jam out. And the songs I listen to are good, so I'm a 90s baby, and I like a lot of music from the late 90s, early 2000s. I don't think it matters if I hand axe. Yeah, he does no damage. And he's got healing AI, so we need to end phase it. To wake me up inside. Wake me up and say, save me. And this is the same way I do this chapter every time. Hector's level ups are really nice. Well, I should say it's the same way I do it every time now. It's taken a long time to get practice up to get here. And then this team, we don't have anybody early except for Lilywood. We have Lilywood and Hector, which I think is actually pretty solid. Let me give Lilywood the Iron Sword. We do have Bartray, and I don't know if Bartray does what I need him to do. Okay, he does. Okay, so phase drafting Bartray is good for the rescue strat for chapter 13. I will explain that as I do it. I'm sure most people already know it. Hector's just gonna hopefully hit most of these attacks. He does like to not. Normally I move Oswin a little bit further away, but I forgot because I trade Oswin's weapons to Sarah, and then I rescue Sarah, so she's less likely to get attacked. Which we will do that. And I often have Matthew on my team because I make it a point to draft him. But, you know, because I make it a point to draft him, the other guy in this draft obviously couldn't draft him, so. But I really like this guy's team. It's really good. Oh, I did this with Marcus. That was wrong. I did not mean to do that. It's probably okay, because this will give Lilywood more experience. But I meant to do that with Lowen. Welcome to my life. This mercenary is the worst, because Hector's just never going to hit him. Hector one-rounding or just one KOing the flying units is really good so they don't trigger their healing AI. That can be really annoying. To be like me. Lilywood is not a great unit, but he has his uses for sure. Yeah, we're just never going to hit this mercenary. This is why it's important to bring Hector up so he can eventually kill the frickin' mercenary. Taps you in the back. And these are actually my splits from my last run, which is kind of cool. It's the first time I've actually gotten live split to save my damn splits. What it's like to be never gonna hit these guys. Hector's hit rate sucks. Been pushed around on the edge of breaking down. It's here to save you. Don't know what it's like. Skill. HP strength, the defense is really good. Oh, I clicked off. Oops. Alright, well, bro, you need to relax trying to kill Oswin. Welcome to my life. We're just gonna chase down this guy. And then this archer... we're gonna have to run away from this archer with everybody else. I want him to keep attacking Lilywood. So I'll 2-round of Lilywood. This chapter's taking a little bit longer than usual, which isn't that bad. $62, bro. What are you doing? you take this. Alright, hitting Zagan there's good. What I probably need to do, though, is just kill him with Marcus. It's good experience for Hector, but I don't know that it's reliable. Oh. If I could... He's still going to be attacking... Yeah, actually, I'm going to do this. Ever you... I usually don't have Elliowood here, so I just use Marcus to kill everybody on bottom, but I also usually don't accidentally attack or use Marcus to get the secret book. Alright, cool. Walk out there. Oh, hell yeah. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go. Not down low. Okay, so in order to do this strat, we want to go here. We want to go here. We need to trade the red gem over. And we're going to need to use... Oh, wait, no, we just use Elliowood. Perfect. Elliowood will kill everybody that's coming. Oh, dang it, no. No, why do I suck? Okay. No, I can't do this anymore. So, rescuing... I'm not going to worry too much about it because it's just practice. But rescuing an undrafted unit, or rescuing a drafted unit with an undrafted unit is not allowed. So that would technically be a penalty with our rule set. But like I said, I'm not going to worry about it too much because I'm just practicing. But it is going to take an extra turn to do what we're trying to do because I need to rescue Marcus to ford the river. Smart bandit. Elliowood, you suck. Do I have healing on you? I do, okay. I'm gonna go over here, heal up. I don't think he will die. We just need everybody. I mean, I guess we can use Bartray here. Oh, well. Of course he misses. It does mean we'll have to kill Bartray because he got experience, and we don't want... Actually, no, that's not true. We don't have to kill Bartray because we have Priscilla. So as long as Priscilla gets more XP than Bartray, we're okay. And she's going to. Although Bartray might die right here. And that would be kind of funny. Whatever makes you bright, but I got 'em where I want 'em now. Whoa, snap of my attention, I'm bright, to stealing him away from you now, because it feels so good. All right, Elliowood, I do need you to get strength. If you could, then you know you would. All right, so now we're over the water. It normally is faster if you just go with the person. If you rescue with your other drafted unit, you rescue Marcus, and then you can ford the river, and it's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna trade you. Give me this and this. Armory. Sell the red gem. I'm not gonna sell the secret book because I like using the secret book, and you can't really use stuff this chapter. Okay. Do that, we're good. Feels so good. And I got him where I want him now. If you could, then you know you would. 'Cause God, it just feels so... Just feels so good. Ooh. So that bandit right there is annoying. Because he's going after all of my undrafted units. Luckily, Elliowood's good at dodging. Okay, so undrafted units need to get out of here. Or just trade away their weapons, because if he attacks them, it's whatever. Okay, I think that's good. We got to kill Guy. Oh. Alright. If you could, then you know you would. Cause God, it just feels so... This chapter's not going as smooth as it could. But things are not always going to go exactly as you plan, unfortunately. Unless you're Don Don. I would just be playing the music I'm listening to you guys, but, you know, can't do that nowadays. It's Juliet, are you with me? Rain is falling down on the sidewalk. Outside. Juliet. Me tonight. Hey, run, baby, run. Don't ever look back. They'll tear us apart if you give them the chance. Oh, don't say we're not meant to be. Can I reach him if I kill? 3, 4, 5. I can. Okay, so we're gonna just do this. Because next turn we should kill the boss. Yeah. We're gonna use the secret book first, though. Oh, I forgot to finish off that top bandit. Might mean Bartray's dead. No, he's just gonna keep attacking a defenseless healer. What a jerk. Nice up your boots. Run, baby, run. Don't ever look back. Tear us apart if you give them the chance. Don't say we're not meant to be. Run, baby, run. Okay, now we can't get in range of him, so we just seize and we'll move on about our day. 9. Alright, so we gotta make up some time on this chapter if we want to keep our pace. Bartray is level 2. Alright, I'm gonna bring Bartray. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna bring Bartray. And I do have Priscilla, so I can go get Priscilla. And then I'll get Urk, which will give me the goddess icon. It's actually the only way you're allowed to get him. Oh, I don't have Matthew. It's actually the only way you're allowed to get her, or to get him, if you didn't draft Urk himself. So we've got hand axes on hand axes. I thought I had a javelin. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's set this up. We're going to use Bartray to kill... Yeah, we're just going to do this. We're going to use Bartray to just kill the soldiers behind us, and that's it. Maybe the Pegasus Knights if we don't kill Eric in time, but I think we will. Okay, we're getting strength blessed, and we're not quite getting very much speed, but that's okay. Basically, I'm just going to use Elliowood to kill a couple random people here and there. To hopefully get him a little bit of experience. Actually, he'll probably be really good against the pirates at bottom, to be honest. I should have put him at the bottom bridge. No, it's not. My headset said it's disconnected, but it's clearly not. Control. Oh, that's a weird miss. That's kind of awkward. Could be a good kill for Elliowood, though. Thanks, yeah, my headset's been connected the whole time. That's because he didn't have the javelin on him. That I feel like a monster. Feel like a monster. He'll attack Hector, though, for sure. I need to be careful with Bartray, though. Because, like, if he does get more experience than Priscilla, I will rage quit this speedrun attempt. Ooh, that miss was weird. It's kind of good, though, because now I get that kill to Hector. Feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. Oh, I forgot about the, I think I can get Marcus down there, though. I don't think it's a big deal. Almost. I feel like a monster. Hector's getting kind of res blessed. Okay, yeah, so we just put Marcus right here. Hollywood's not taking very much damage, which is kind of surprising to me. He's not leveled a point of strength, though. Like, it's not really that big a deal, because he's not going to be like a dude you deploy all the time and expect to take a bunch of damage. But it is kind of annoying. Come on, Marcus. I don't know why he keeps taking so much damage. So, Urk missing there instead of, like, backing off and healing or whatever just cost me a goddess icon, and I'm kind of salty about it. How dare you? Let's go right here. Actually, let's just use a charge of the Silver Lance. I'm 6 foot from the edge, and I'm thinking... It's nice to get the goddess icon when you draft Elliowood, because you can't sell his rapier. But, you know what? Who cares? So that village is destroyed. Who cares? Iron Blade's only, like, minorly useful if you have Matthew, which I don't. Even when you do have Matthew, it's not actually that useful. Yay, it'll stop raining soon. Oh, there's no... I thought there was a I thought I could get a javelin. It's annoying. Okay. I'm 6 feet from the edge, I'm thinking... It's falling. Strength? Strength? Hey, there we go. That level up was great. Oh, he doubles now. Okay. You and me. Him doubling. Kinda nice. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking... You have a vulnerary for real? That's just annoying. Now he's on a forest. Kill him. Okay, cool. This next chapter is going to go actually a little faster than it normally does because I don't have Matthew, so I'm not going to spend time going to get the silver axe. Trade. Excuse me. I need vulneraries on people. I could bring Priscilla, but I don't think I really need to. Oh wait, let me go check the map. Oh, perfect. Different story. So if you're not aware, Marcus is free until the end of Chapter 16 in most races. Just works out to be pretty useful. Because otherwise early game is such a frickin' slog. I don't have anybody that can use the longbow. Normally I'd keep that if I drafted Louise or Wrath, because you can longbow the bolting mage in 27, and that can be really useful on Athos later. Say sorry, different story, forsaken. Knew a heart worth breaking. I've been wrong, I've been down, been to the bottom of every bottle. What's in my head? Can't yet. Oh, yeah, 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 no. Oh. Alright, so you can get on. You can't get on the throne, so we're good here. Oh, nice, Victor. Alright, so Eliwood's. I mean, Eliwood could get this kill. I just do this. Nah, I'll just kill him with Marcus. I don't want to waste time. we could make back a lot of our time. Well, not a lot. We can make back like 30 seconds. Boom. Chapter over. So it looks like we made up most of our time that we lost in chapter 12. So we bring Priscilla. We want Hollywood right here. Bartray is not very good. It's actually, I think I'm actually just not bringing him. That's how bad he is in this chapter. Priscilla is nice because she can help train up Elliewood, because he's going to take some damage from these guys. So being able to heal him will be nice. And then we're going to try to run over the mountains. Oh, does he have Javelin? Okay, perfect. Then we get the Lin Squad, which we don't have anybody from the Lin Squad on our team. So they are free in this chapter because it would just be really annoying if they weren't. I really don't need as many javelins, but I'll take a few. Oh god, Elliewood, okay. Alone, I know I tried hard to make it. I just wanna make you proud. I'm never gonna be good enough for you. That I'm alright. And you can't chase me. They lost it all. Nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. So ironically, the heavy spear here just doesn't matter because nobody can really use it effectively. But I'm still gonna grab it because maybe it'll be good on Fiora and like Dragon's Gate, I guess. Okay, alright. Hollywood's starting to get alright. Starting to get alright. Try. Inside. You used to be my hero. I think I can buy another hand axe. Okay, cool. Okay, anymore. Why hard to make it? I just wanna make you proud. Wow, Elliewood doesn't take damage anymore? Okay. Not for you, can't stand another fight. And nothing's alright, 'cause we lost it all. Nothing lasts forever. I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. Just too late, and we can't go back. I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. It's gonna change the things that you said. Nothing's gonna make it right again. Can't believe it's hard just to talk to you, but you don't understand. Crud. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put the hand axe on Hector. It's kind of annoying. Because he would normally be able to retaliate and kill that archer. And we can't go back, I'm sorry, I can't be perfect. Still, nothing less. Wow, okay, Elliewood is exceeding expectations. It's unfortunate that I won't be able to get him down there to get that experience, but that's okay. Priscilla's not going to be able to use that. I do have to make a choice with this team about whether or not I recruit Canas. I don't know that it's going to be worth it. Oh, nice. Man, Elliewood got good. That kill for Kent doesn't really matter. Hero to save my hero. Hero. I'll take that. Just in time. Okay. Alright, Marcus. Prepare to fall before your master. It gets crit. Oh. Need a hero to save me now. I need a hero. Hero, save my life. Okay, that's pretty good. I do want that 10th point of strength. Or 10th point of speed. But that was pretty good. Alright. That's actually way ahead of our last split. Like, okay, not way ahead, a minute and a half ahead. But that's still pretty good. Heroes. Okay. No more Marcus. So we don't have anybody that can use the Heavy Spear or the Horse Slayer, but we do have the Rapier and the Wolf Bale, so that's okay. Okay, so that's good, that's good. You're vulnerable. We're not going to deploy Merlinus, so we need you to be back here. We really need you to be right here. And let's do this. 17 is one of the most annoying maps, for sure. Especially when it's pretty much a Hector solo. But this Elliewood's actually pretty strong, so I don't think I'm mad at it. And we gotta wait a turn to bring up Priscilla. Because we drafted Priscilla, we could just recruit Raven, but I think killing him for XP is probably gonna be better. Like, I don't think there's any world where I think recruiting Raven actually saves any time. Wow, Elliewood is getting good. Just too real. There's too much that time cannot erase. Oh, wow, okay. Just not thinking that he would be able to one-shot that Nomad. That's really good. All of your tears, and through all of your tears. Okay, that's good. That's a kill for Elliewood. I'm not mad at that. Now, if I should have considered more about recruiting Guy, strictly because Elliewood probably could be using the killing edge right about now. But I had a bad experience with Guy, so we just kill him every time. But that killing edge can be useful, and if you are not clouded by frustration, it's probably a good idea to get it. Okay, we want to... Ouch! I don't have enough hand axes. I mean, no, I probably do. Because Hector's not going to kill everybody by himself. All of your fears. I mean, maybe he will. But even if he does, that's alright, right? We can have Elliewood. We don't need the Night Crest, so we don't have to worry about really getting there that quickly. I mean, we could use it. Oh, that was good. Actually. Almost enough to kill. You have 13 attack. You're not one-shotting Priscilla, so we're just gonna do this. Equip the Wolf Bale. Did hit her, though. That's kind of lame. Rock away all of your tears. Oh, that's good. Alright, so here's the plan for this next turn. We want to go here and try to hand axe down Raven. It doesn't matter if he hits or not. Then we can just Iron Sword this guy. Do this. So this bottom archer is going to attack us, and he has a chest key. That chest key is pretty good to use in like Battle Before Dawn to get the Delphi shield, so you don't have to wait for the thieves. You can just kill them, get the boots, get the Brave Lance, move on. And that's not the archer. This is the archer I was talking about. It is kind of annoying when you miss like that, but whatever. We're not in a super rush. Can you stop missing, Hector? Oh, right. Did not bring Merlinus. We're just going to... Elliewood's got 23, so we're going to make sure he does have the Iron Sword. We're just going to drop him. The better red-haired swordsman won. If I get there in time to get the Night Crest, I'll do it because that's 5K. I know what I believe inside. It's my time. I'll do what I want, cause this is my life. Right here, right now. Like that, I'll never back down. Believe inside. I'm awake and I'm alive. Awake. Thieves are also pretty solid experience. my soul. So doing the Canis chapter is tricky because like Canis could be really good. Like having multiple Luna users in the final chapter seems like it would be really, really good. So I might try to do that just to test it out. But this is my life, right here, right now. Don't like that, I'll never back down. Believe inside, I'm awake and I'm alive. Waking up, waking up, waking up. Although, to do that, I also need to make sure that I keep a soldier alive. And that is harder said than done, because they like to suicide themselves into the enemy. Into me. Oh, we have a support. Huh. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. I'm alive. I know what I believe inside. That's my time. I'll do what I want, 'cause this is my life. Right here, right now. I'll never back down. I'm awake and I'm alive. Waking up, waking up. Waking up, waking up. Waking up, waking up. Waking up, waking up. Cool. Him attacking Priscilla is actually really nice. We're going to be able to put Hector into the throne room this next turn, and then kill on the following turn. Oh my lord? Kaelin Soldier? Excuse me? Again, I want to kill this thief. Priscilla actually has enough res to tank these hits, I think. Actually, let's just drop the Iron Sword. Because I think she takes only 4 damage from those guys. More than you bargained for, yeah. I'm dying to tell you anything. I need to... I don't know that I'm going to be able to get this, though. He might run away to heal, so that'll be good. Downtown, sugar, we're going down swinging. Number 1 with a bullet. A loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it, going downtown. Yeah, sugar, we're going down swinging. Alright, so next turn I'll be able to seize. So if that second soldier survives, we'll be able to do the, we'll be able to try to get Canis. I also am 6 minutes ahead of my PB. So that feels like if I weren't 6 minutes ahead, I wouldn't consider doing the Canis chapter, but because I'm 6 minutes ahead, I think I'm going to do it. Because I think it'll only take me like 2 to 3 minutes to get through. I don't have... Oh, no. Alright, well, we're not getting Canis. That's okay, though. I don't think it's ultimately... like, if the opportunity presents itself and we get through this in enough time to get it, cool. But if like, I'm not resetting over not getting Canis. Not at all. Because I think Canis is only like a little bit of a bonus. No! I don't think he can do anything like super crazy awesome for you. Alright, that's a split. Ghost ship time. Well, not ghost ship, but ship time. And this, you can ask people that watch me. This is constantly my bane. I have so many clips of just getting crit by this guy. So annoying. Alright, that's good. We're gonna go shopping with Priscilla. Yeah, we're deploying Merlinus because we're going shopping. Cock it and pull it. Bye, 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 bye. I actually don't plan on buying any javelins, because I don't need any until Fiora. Okay, maybe I'll buy a few. I'll buy a few javelins, but I mostly have axe users, so I need more axes. I am realizing that I forgot to sell a couple things, I think. Like the red gem, but that's okay. Maybe I'll get it, like next turn from Merlinus. Better just hit the wall. Never had it all. 1 Prozac a day. The CPA. Let's see. The Night Crest, actually. I must either not have the red gem, or I put it in the convoy or something. On the hood of White Snake's car, is now the enemy. Here's life. Madonna, way before Nirvana, there was U2 and Blondie, and music still on MTV. Her 2 kids in high school, they tell her that she's uncool, cause she's still preoccupied with 1985. Alright, so we vulnerary up here. It's look pretty in pink. Almost fine. Doubts a wham. Not a biscuit fan. Or a member of Duran Duran. Snake skin. Man, Elliowood is unbelievable right now. Like, this is probably just a blessed Elliowood because he's incredible. Oh, I didn't put the hand axe. I know I sent one, but I thought the other one was in the 2nd position. Whatever. We're just gonna kill him next turn. Oh, I should have healed there. Oh no. Maybe it'll be fine. The archer probably only does like 2 damage. Oh, and this guy also only does 2 damage. Oh, and the archer moves last. Weird. Alright, well, just in case Hector misses, we're gonna heal. I think we do miss out on a level, but that's okay. Madonna, way before Nirvana, there was U2. It doesn't. You can't clip from a YouTube video, but if you could, that'd be a clip. I get crit by him every single run. Everyone. Unbelievable. It sucks because I have to rebuy everything from the convoy. Oh, I didn't deploy Merlinus. I can't get this Night Crest. It's unbelievable how often that happens. Unbelievable. It's only a 17% chance to crit. Only a 17. I get crit every run. At least once. I've never been crit twice, but I think it's coming. You give me the Night Crest. So there goes the 6 minutes we saved earlier. I got a lot to say to you. I got a lot to say. Always glued to me. Makes no sense how I checked over your mind, scribbled out the truth with their lies. Rolled out the truth with their lies, you little spies. Shh, crush, 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 2, 3, 4, 1. A quiet evening alone, just the one to. That never happened. Guess I'm dreaming again. Let's be more than this. It's so unfortunate too because Hector needs to have 37 HP in order to not get killed by a crit, and he's just short. Just short. Life pretender. Get you for one more minute. They taped over your mouth, scribbled out the truth with their lies, your little spies. They taped over your mouth, scribbled out the truth with their lies, your little spies. And like, there's nothing you can do about this boss. You either get crit or you don't. Like, there's nothing you can do to just, like, I guess you could maybe RNG manipulate if you know how to do that. We don't do that in my races, so I've never learned. That never happened. Let's be more slow. Baby, don't you know? Need something to think about. Oh, I didn't realize I was putting her in range. She's probably fine. I need something to think about. Sing about. Think about? What the hell am I talking about? That never happened. I guess I'm dreaming again. Let's be more. No. A quiet evening alone. Just the one to. Never happened. Let's be more than. Okay, so I can't heal him. So there's that. I think we just go for it, because we kill, right? Yeah. This is a different RNG. Okay, cool. I'm like, we're doing the hand axe, not the iron axe. It's different RNG. Now, we didn't get a pure water, so we're going to have to make sure we get that on Oleg's chapter, which isn't that hard. But we killed too fast before we could get the... Man, I'm way ahead of my split from earlier. Priscilla, I don't need to bring. Genie or a wish, or do I to a time much simpler than this? Okay, we got the iron axe for Dart. Madness. Blackness. I will call you back. Oh, I need to get Fiora in this chapter. This chapter change is actually different because of Fiora. And more chance. Okay, I was like, wait, where did Florina go? In the night sky like shooting stars. Take me back to the day before I got paid, before it ever mattered what I had in my bank. Subway, what the hell of it? But nowadays I'm rapping to stay relevant. Wishes out of airplanes, then maybe we go back to the days called the rap game. Let's take. I wish to end the politics. Started this shit Make some wishes out of airplanes. Ah, oh, come on, Dart. Don't miss. Wish right now. Wish right now. Like shooting stars. Wish right now. Wish right now. So wish right now. Oh, oh. I should have grabbed the longsword, but I think the rapier will do just fine against Uhai. Stars. Nice start. Nice. A wish right now. Oh. We are lucky that she did not get doubled. Gonna be honest. Not that we need it. Like, at this point, she can get killed and it's fine, but if she died before we got Fiora, that would have sucked. Speaking of her dying, here we go. Oh, well, in fact, peeps at our church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, and we can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding. What a shame the poor groom's bride is up. I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door, no. It's much better to face these kinds of things. It's a poison rationality, I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the gosh, oh, it's much better to face these kinds of things. Man. This is a wild world where Elliewood is, like, just clapping people. Champagne. Well, in fact, well, technically our marriage is saved. For a toaster, pour the champagne, pour the champagne. I think there's a guy literally right here. I chimed in. Haven't you people ever? Oh, I guess we already killed him. Cool. Better to face these kinds of things. Poison rationality, I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the goddamn door, no. Better to face these kinds of things. Sense of poison, rationality. Oh yeah. I chime in. Haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the gosh dang door, no. Better to face these kinds of things. Alright, so we need to get, honestly, Fiora and Dart away from these guys. And then I think baiting him out with the bow is better. I don't know why I just went up. Now I can't use Elliewood to help kill him. At least not next turn. Well, I could bait him out with the longbow. He probably doesn't double Elliewood with Elliewood's current speed. So, let's see. You have 12 speed. Elliewood has 13 speed. Okay. So we're here, and we're here. Okay, that's really good. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Dart should be fine. Oh, Uhai's running away. That's bad. This is bad. Everything is awful. The rapier is probably more Wait, he ran that far away? Excuse me? Become so numb, I can't feel you there. I don't understand where he just ran to. This is really bad. Be less like you. Things. 81? Elliowood, what are you doing? This is I don't know where he ran to. I mean, actually, I'm sure he ran to the forts, but this is bad. Like, this is the definition of worst case scenario. Like, he got so far away so fast. So, alright, good job, Elliowood. We're losing all of the time that we gained. And I know... Become so numb, I can't feel you there. And this is obviously not LTC, or things would be much more efficient than they are. Okay, so now we just gotta go find Uhai. Which, I mean, I know where he is. He's on the freaking fort. With you. I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind if the thought is fine. Jeez, dude. Frickin' Uhai, man. I'm gonna read. A 40, no. I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme. So hard, choking me, acting like I was somebody's property. Wait, Uhai doesn't attack now? I'm learning a lot about Uhai's AI that I did not know before. The end. It all fell apart. Be a memory. Got so far. Yeah, so apparently Uhai doesn't attack when he runs away. I don't really need the Orion's Bolt, but it's 5k, so I'm gonna hang on to it. My trust. So that wasn't like that was. I lost some time, but that wasn't horrendous. Okay, so Hector, Elliowood, Dart, Fiora. We have our team now, basically. Hawkeye's going to be a really important part of it, but... Horse Slayer, Javelin. Steel Lance kind of sucks. So hard and got so far. Not too far to lose it all. I didn't get vulneraries, but I have Priscilla, so that shouldn't matter too much. No, I want the vulnerary. I don't really need an Iron Axe for this. Eliwood and Lyn, or Lyn is just there. Eliwood's fine. Okay, so we're good. Let's get into the Dragon's Gate. This chapter usually doesn't take too long. So I'm going to let this sniper open the gate, and I'm going to wreck him with Eliwood. Also, Dart is already looking very good. No, sir. I don't want to play. Oh, I should have grabbed the... I mean, I guess it's okay, because I can give the kill to Dart, but the heavy spear to kill this armor with Fiora. So much... Although I probably just want to do this, right? When you let your heart win. Oh. Perfect. That's good experience, too. I didn't even realize he gave us a silver bow. I mean, this is fine. We'll just attack, heal with Priscilla. She didn't get hit, so that works out. Good job, Priscilla. You gotta get more than Bartray, which I think she already has more than Bartray. Bridge I ever built. Still try. Oh, right, healing AI, because there's a healer. Damn, okay, Fiora. Let's just dodge everything, shall we? That's what you get when you let your heart win. Whoa. Oh, oh, oh. So it's speeding. And then she crits. She's like, I will take no damage. To me, I'll always be so inviting if I change to think this time. So much. So much. Oh, I realize that's wrong, because he's going to try to run away to get heals. It might be okay. Oh, that movement sucks. Your heart went. Man, Fiora's being really dodgy. It's kind of nice. Wow, she already got a point of strength. Wait, that's good. My last one did not get strength this early. Sure, I'm coming with you, dear Maria. Count me in. There's a story at the bottom. Oh, I forgot to attack the archer. That's funny. I can normally get through this a little bit faster, but my Hector does not have enough speed to double. So that's a little bit rough. Let's go. Around your finger, play the leader. Now, if you draft Wrath or something, there's a Brave Bow in here that's pretty nice to get, or Louise. But I don't have to worry about it because I did not draft them. Dude, Fiora just won't get hit. She's just like, no. I'm the one that's telling you out. I don't actually need this. She's not taking any damage. I don't think I'll need the Halberd either now that I think about it, though. It'll be really nice on Dart, or Hawkeye later, though. I'll be the narrator. Another tale of the American dream. I see your name in lights. Make you a star. The world by storm. It isn't that hard. 'Cause I got your picture. I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm a pen. You're the one who's telling you out. I'm taking way more time than I normally do in this chapter. I'm probably gonna have to deal with the flyers. All because Hector doesn't double. Might not be a bad thing though. Like I'm not gonna hit my usual split, but I'm still ahead of my. Like I'm gonna lose a little bit of time on this chapter because I'm hitting my time from this chapter right now. But this training is probably gonna be good overall. Mom, 'cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. And I'm a pen. Oh, hell yes, Dart. Talk about getting everything you care about. Oh my god. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle. These axe fighters are just like, I'll break all the walls. Oh, this is a good song. Okay, yeah. So normally I'm done long before these guys spawn, but this is okay. This is good experience for Hollywood. It's gonna be the bulkiest Hollywood you've ever seen when I promote him. He is truly going to be Ellie good. And he carries Hector, which is pretty important when you're trying to do things fast. Okay, Dart does not get doubled by that guy. That's pretty good. Song, and I don't feel right when you're gone away. Doesn't take much damage from magic either. I mean, we already knew this, but Dart pretty good. Skill is nice too. Anymore. One-shotting mages. Okay. It's over now, and we will dream again. Yeah, he takes too much damage from him. Still gotta be Hector. We can heal him next turn, though. Hollywood legitimately just not taking damage is incredible. Okay, look, I don't want Priscilla to get doubled by a mercenary. Oh, geez, don't you dare have a hand axe. Oh, thank you, Fiora. Oh, that would have made me so angry. I'm like, not even... These axe dudes are usually dead, because they ran away from me to go open frickin' doors. There's nobody else, right? You can't make it? Okay, so we're just gonna do this. Actually, no, we're just gonna do this. Fork this. Attack dart. Yeah, normally my Hector's double Darren. This is not a great Hector. You don't feel me here anymore. This XP for Dart's gonna be really good though. Like he'll be he's already gonna be promotable at Hawkeye's level. And that will be nice. Alright, so we got a little bit lucky in that chapter, which is nice. Yeah, okay, so Priscilla's already got more experience, so that's good. We need to get the Elysian Whip here. And the Restore Staff. Eliwood's actually good, which is not normal for this chapter. Can't escape. And then I think the bottom left one's just a light rune, so that doesn't matter. Poison's so annoying. The darkest sun. It's not done. We tame the sun. Oh, and we gotta buy pure water. I always forget that I need to bring something to sell. I mean, I only need one, so it's not a big deal. No, I'd probably keep the Horse Slayer. Oh, I forgot to buy it. Pfft. Annoying. Oh, it's okay, I can buy it with Dart next turn, actually. Because I can send her to get the Elysian Whip and then use Dart to buy the, Okay, well, thank you for dodging, Ninian. I didn't realize she was in range of that. The cinema. The cinema. Like, that was a little scary. Now, instead, we're going to kill here. Oh, we can't kill. Well, we're gonna attack their dance and then kill. And then we're gonna rescue her and run away. I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face. It's not a place. Working. Okay, buy the pure water. And we're not gonna go in Oleg range yet because I don't want to like crit him and then not get the Elysian Whip because that would be very upsetting. Where's your shiny car? Far. So tense love. Never seen you fall so hard. Do you know where you are? Truth be told, I miss you. And truth be told, I'm lying. That's what the damn man treats you well. He's a fool. Oh, I don't even double him. Well, I guess I didn't have to be worried about frickin'... Well, I guess even if I crit him, he still dies, but... Be thinking about... Where did I go wrong? Hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. That's worth a damn and treats you well. Well, he's a fool, yeah, just as well. Hope it gives you hell. Hope it gives you what you've done to me. You can take back your memories, they're no good to me. So otherwise, you can look me in the eyes. The sad, sad look that you wear so well. Alright, bring it in. We definitely need to give Fiora some kills here. Yeah, just as well. The hammer might actually be a little useful. Oh, I saved before I set up the map. That was dumb. That it give you hell. Long I hope that it puts you through hell. Okay. So we don't have Heath or Wrath or anything. We don't have Isadora either. The Angelic Robe's gotta go to Fiora. Make you feel better. I was gonna do this with Fiora, but then I realized I wanted to use the Angelic Robe. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you, I'm into you, even on your worst night. I'm into you, I'm into you. We got this far, so I don't really need to wonder at all. Yeah, after all this time, I'm still into you. I should have given the pure water to Hector for this, but I guess I have Priscilla, so I can just heal him and then move her forward. Well, actually, let's do this. No, this is fine. It sure does. Okay, yeah, she's out of range of him. And then we can do this. Into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. I'm into you, and baby, even on your worst night, into you, I'm into you. Got this far, I don't really need to wonder at all after all this time. Oh, I forgot about Elliewood. Oh, you have a javelin? Oh, no. So I need Priscilla to dodge. I mean, I can just let her die, too. I'll just need to kill... Oh, she's a champion. So if she died there, I probably would have just let it go. Because that just means I would have to kill Bartray, and that's not that hard to do. But a day goes by that I'm not into you. It should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you, I'm into you, and baby, even on your worst night, I'm into you, I'm into you. I really need to wonder at all, yeah, after all this time. I'm still into you. I'm still into you. Oh, no way, dude. Don't you have an Axe Reaver? I should be doing enough damage to not get that low. Oh, sucks, dude. I think I actually have to do this. No good, man. I might have to reset here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset. Everything went poorly. Yeah. Okay. I think my plan is sound. I just need to get a little bit luckier. What I really need to do is rescue Hector with Fiora, drop him a little further. So I can still do this, I just don't need to use it this turn. So I go here. Dance, dance. And also remember that Elliewood's a real unit. That's helpful. This is the way we live between. Oh wait, this is actually kind of good because that flyer doesn't go up, which is useful. I think I'm going to let Fiora try to take down the right side by herself. because I think she'll be able to do that. I'll be able to heal her as well. So I can go... You go back here. Use the angelic robe. Dance. There's no flyer, which is... I mean, other than Heath, which is nice. Then we just do this. I probably should have healed her first, but because there's no flyer threat from the bottom middle, because I went far enough, we just do this. And then Dart can probably not take care of Heath by himself, but maybe with Eliwood's help. Oh, actually, I think I can rescue undrafted, but I can't talk. Actually, yes, I can. I can recruit Heath with Lynn. And because Lynn and Isadora are both undrafted, I can rescue there. Then I'll be able to dance with Ninian, and it'll be good. Oh, nice. I had my hand axe equipped. That's pretty good. I don't know who's going to kill Lloyd. I don't have a lance user, so I have to go get the Sword Slayer, which might not take that long. I just don't have a super good unit to go do it. Except for, like, maybe Fiora. Fiora might be good for it. Okay, so we're going to go drop, run away, because I can't use you any other way. Dance for Lynn, talk to Heath. Heath, run away. The other thing is getting the Axe Reaver is pretty useful. For 25, specifically. Dance. Looks like we're going to lose a very small amount of time here. But I'm okay with that. Okay, can I heal anybody? No. Just protect Lynn from that flyer, because I feel like he's going to go after her. Do I have a healing item on Hector? I don't know. That'll be a fun experience if I don't. I think he still will take care of Eubens just fine, but... there is a light mage that will do some damage to him. Yeah, I don't. Mistakes have been made. Okay. Let's send some distractions down. Oh, I actually need to send you to the Thief so I can get the Brave Axe. So, the green unit squad will be here in a minute. Oh man, that was damage. Oh, it's because he's got an Axe Reaver. Dart should be fine. I can't imagine that he takes a ton of damage. This is bad. This is... But you know what? It could be worse. Now I can put an elixir on Hector, so I don't get put in a situation where I have to consider distracting. But this is bad. I'm going to lose a lot of time. Don't I have an elixir somewhere? Yeah, Ninian has it. Okay. Alright, so let's crush this in 5 minutes and not lose all the time we've gained. Okay, so trade, give you this, take that, go over here, go up here, rescue, go down here. Javelin. Okay. Take it. Okay. I am going to recruit Heath again. I think I didn't move Lynn, but that's okay, because I can do the Isadora thing again. And their bones, and their bones, in your head, crying. Dying, not crying, but whatever. Oh, that's a great level. Holy crap. Okay. Reset worth it, guys. Reset worth it. Not really, but... I didn't even realize she was in range of that. Both of them she was in range of? Okay, we're gonna run away with her. Run away! I mean, realistically, her getting hit by both ballistas would be kind of crazy. So it's not that crazy that she didn't. I think they probably had like 40 or 50% chances to hit. So one missing makes sense. Okay, so you're good. Dart, you're probably not going to help much because you literally just killed yourself on Axe Reavers, but they also formed like a line wall that's really annoying. Okay, so you need to come down here. We're going to rescue Lynn. With Isadora, both undrafted units, perfectly legal. I do need Hector not to miss very many marks because it's annoying when he misses them. Oh, that was really good. Alright, so first things first, drop you. No, I danced for the wrong person. Oh, that's... Well, he's gonna die. I don't get the Axe Reaver, but honestly, I think I can manage without it. Kind of annoyed, but misclicks will do that. Sorry, Heath. Kind of wish I had your Axe Reaver, but you know what? This is fine. I may not have wanted to actually put her there, because she might be in range of the Ballista now. Not that one. Okay, never mind, she's not. Perfect. We're gonna kill this one anyway. Okay. Good, 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 good. Oh, is Priscilla in range of that Wyvern? Probably not, right? 1, 2, 3. She might be. This might be bad. She won't die in one hit, though. Famous last words. We're gonna keep going. We're not resetting for her, obviously. Especially with the time that we lost. But that means I do have to kill Bartray. Otherwise, I will get the Jeremy chapter, and you will see a grown man cry. And we don't want that. I mean, maybe some people want that. It'd be kind of funny. We're gonna heal. And then, take care of you here. Take care of this here. So I've lost most of the time that I've gained to this part of this run. we've lost Priscilla. We're a little sad. Maybe more than a little. Okay, I'm glad I one-shot, because I'm like, I don't think I double. Alright, so we can kill Eubins really soon. These green units are going to try to take away my Brave Axe, and I cannot let them do it. I mean, I can't actually stop them from doing it, but... I'm falling. Me what it's like. So many Axe Reavers are just obnoxious, I swear. Okay, he moved out of my way, so I'm a little less angry. Sing for me, life behind me. I'm falling. Rats unit OP. Oh, but he got crit. Still OP though. He's the weakest member of Rat's unit. Alright, so we got our Brave Axe for Hawkeye/Dart. We are 1 minute over our time from yesterday. But I think we're gonna save some time in some of the later chapters. Okay, boom boom. Specifically, I think Crazed Beast we're gonna end up saving some time in. It's unfortunate that I don't have a unit to use this spear. Bend and break. Okay, so boom boom. The rules, I'm pretty sure, well, it's a necessary promotion item anyway, but I'm pretty sure the rules say I can deploy Matthew to dig up things in the desert, but also it's a necessary promotion item, so that is double reason. Okay. I'm gonna make it bend and break. Say a prayer and let the good times roll. In case God doesn't show. So things right. Oh, I didn't give her the Axe Reaver because I don't have the Axe Reaver. But I think that on average getting the Axe Reaver's nice because you can help against the bosses in this chapter. But I don't think it's reasonable at this stage. One night, yeah, one more time. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. See, it tastes like you, only sweeter. To the future, but my eyesight is going fast. This crystal ball is cloudy except for you to the past. One night stand. One night stand. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. It tastes like you, only sweeter. One night. Oh, I never hit the thing. Oh, crap. My split is slightly off. Annoying. Annoying. It tastes like you, only sweeter. Only think in the form of crunching number. In hotel rooms, collecting patience, lover. Get me out of my mind. Get you out of those clothes. I'm running away to getting you into the moon. Okay, so let's just trade him his hand axe. Because he is our carry now. Although him and Dart, I think, are going to both do really well. Honestly, Lilywood too. Lilywood's probably going to be more active in COG than I think he ever has before. That mage is going to be able to attack Ninian, but I don't think he one-shots. So, well, we should double-check just to be sure. 14? Yeah, she's got 14 HP, but she's got 4 res, so she's good. Sweetheart. Did I ever use the Angelic Robe? I'll make sure to use that in this chapter. It tastes like you, only sweeter. One more time. Thanks for the memories. So good. That wasn't the right lyric at all, but we're just gonna move right past it. Man, if she had 5 more strength, or I think 3 or 4, does she get any strength on level up? I think she does. If she got 3 or 4 more strength, she actually could kill Lloyd. Although I don't know if she has enough Lance rank. But I mean, Dart is going to be just fine. Is that level 20 Lilywood? Oh, so close. Yeah, she just doesn't match up. Alright, so this is really just kill things and hopefully Pent kills everybody as well. Oh, wow. Alright, so if Pent crits this boss, we will not have another enemy phase, which will be nice. Damn, he didn't crit. So we're gonna have a couple more enemy phases. Nice. Oh, actually, no, we're not. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Wait. Oh, there's one more. No. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, actually. Pent will take care of him on other phase. Oh, what? I could have guaranteed it by to be my kill with the javelin, but that's okay. Apha's drops. Fiora or Hawkeye? Fiora or Hawkeye? Let's do Fiora. Let's give him Fiora. We also got the Luna from that chapter, which is kind of cool. Doesn't really matter because you can still get the one from 26, but it's alright. Okay, so Fiora, you're fine. Let's give you Javelin. Actually, no, let's trade Hawkeye Brave Axe. Okay, so in order to get, well, first of all, let's get all these. Oh, I didn't do the time. My time was insane on this chapter yesterday because Oswin just crit like an absolute madman. Okay, so this is, well, let's get Hawkeye in here. So let's put Fiora right here. And then we're going to dance for her on turn 1. And then we're going to draw in, because we're going to dance for her. Yeah, Priscilla would actually be kind of useful here, but But if we go here, yeah, if we go here, we're gonna do this just because this will make sense. I just want to. I guess I could have filled up Fior's inventory with anything, but fill it up with that. Oh no! Wait, what do you mean I don't have the money? Okay, well, hang on. I have an Orion's Bolt I need to sell. Okay. Save, go. Okay, so do it again. Item jab on equip. See, it's a arms race. See, it's a goddamn arms race. The same as see. Gosh. Okay, so we buy Sword Reaver, and the second one gets sent. Put him here. Put Dart right here. Elliewood can go right here as well. Hector can also go right here. See, it's a goddamn arms race. This is a goddamn arms race. Alright, level for Fiora, 2. Let's go. This is a goddamn arms race. Alright, so we've got 2 Sword Reavers we need to give out. So we go here, dance here, trade you a Sword Reaver, attack here. She can take a hit from the Ballista too. There's Wyverns, and I'm not sure where they would. Normally they would be somewhere near here, but they're not. We're gonna do this. There he is. We got a hand axe equipped, and then we're gonna use Hector to grab the Sword Reaver. So we've got 2 Sword Reavers plus Elliewood to take care of Lloyd. It would have been really funny if Hawkeye just crit him. It's a goddamn arms race. This ain't a scene. I will need to Ninny's Grace Hawkeye. Otherwise, he will probably die to Lloyd. But this way, I don't think he gets like any damage done to him, which is nice. Sword Reaver. I guess he could die to a crit plus a hit, but there's no way that's happening. And now the question is, oh wow, no, Elliewood gets bopped. Sword Reaver, let's go. If he admit, like, it's very possible to miss that 75, and it hurts that that's even a possibility. But all right, so this chapter, man, really intense. We are going to promote Dart in this chapter. Honestly, he's so close to 2020, we're just going to 2020 him. It's really probably not right to do that, but we're going to do it anyway. He's also going to be fighting the pirates. So I think... Oh no, Elliowood is. He's going to help Hector and Hawkeye. For sure. Alright, so we're saving formation. We want Hawkeye over here. We don't need the Ninian trick. Oh, but we can do this. Okay, so we're going to use Fiora to put Elliowood on the other side, and then we're going to send her up to the top right. Let's do it. So we go like that. Do this. Move Hawkeye up here. Move Hector along with him. We are going to have to brute force this section, but I think it'll be okay. Because we have 3. What's in this song? It is Demi Lovato. That's awesome. I love her. Oh. You really want to stay in the grass. Well, actually, he's so strong, it probably doesn't even matter. Okay, so we go here. Javelin equipped. Alright, so we can't quite get there, so we just do this. We miss, apparently. Alright, extra HP and strength. This should be a fairly successful 4-turn of this chapter. That's level 20, so we're not going to get any level up animations from Elliowood for the rest, which is good. For centuries. We don't one-run this guy, but we can just kill him next turn. For centuries. Man, them attacking Hawkeye is really funny, because, like, he's just not going to die. Oh, wait. No, okay, I have to kill Bartray next map. Let's not forget that I have to kill Bartray next map. Oh my god. Oh. Remember me for centuries. Man, okay, so Fiora has not gotten very much strength, but that's fine. Like, she's still really good. Yeah. Okay, so man, he does pretty well against Pascal. He's gonna have to kill him because Hawkeye did not crit. So next turn we'll be able to seize that one. Next turn we'll be able to seize the top right one, and then next turn we'll be able to seize this one. Runaway Nini. Getting a successful 4-turn on this chapter feels really good. Also, Dart hit level 20, so no level ups or animations for this, so that's going to save a few frames. I think we're going to have saved some time on this chapter overall. Remember me for centuries. It's so nice to not have Heath, I'm gonna be honest, because Fiora deals with these magic users much better. I say that, but like, I acknowledge that Heath is better. But this chapter specifically, Fiora is better at. I mean, you need to get her a few levels. If you don't get her enough levels before this chapter, it's a very tough time. So we 4-turned Crazed Beast, and we gained a lot of time there. Time we every take. Okay, so Dart promotion. Fiora, we're just gonna let her get. This is a really easy chapter to train people up. So we're gonna take a javelin, give a javelin, and we're gonna get the Elysian Whip. We're gonna let her kill a few units, and then we're gonna promote her. Stop to think about. I hate everything about you. Want to love you. I hate everything about you. Want to love you. Okay, so that's all good. That's all good. Gotta kill Bartram. Gotta kill Bartram. Oh, I set my Heaven Seal. That's not what I meant to do. But we do get... No, we don't have Louise. Okay. That's fine. Then we just do the normal thing where I just rescue these two with these two. Oh, wait, no. Okay. I drafted Elliewood, so that technically would be a penalty. We're going to ignore that for practice purposes. But also, I just didn't need to rescue him because he's really strong, so I didn't get any advantage out of it. And then we are going to send Hawkeye down here. Stop to think about you. Kill me. Stop to think. Really? Really? Bartray's gonna dodge? Solid level, Bartray. I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? You hate everything about me. Do me. You hate I love me. Okay, so you drop Lilypad. Alright, Bartray actually died. Bartray, stop dodging. Okay. And I'm in too deep, and I'm trying to keep above in my head. Going over. Luna number 2. Going under instead, going under. Stop that. Alright, so if Bartray doesn't die to this damn fighter, I'll have to send him to die to wyverns. Just trying too hard. Alright, so that's level 20 for Fiora. Oh, I didn't realize he didn't double. I should have just rescued Fiora, but thankfully he crit, so I don't have to worry about it. Why can't you hit me? I'm literally just like... Oh, I wonder if the bottom wyverns, they can't reach, right? I will not edit this. You will see all of the fail. I have made some crucial errors. But at least here I won't... I mean, technically, I guess I should have reset anyway because I accidentally rescued Lilypad, so I just got punished for doing that. Telling you why. Always remember, you're going to get punished when you make mistakes, even if you don't think you are. In too deep, and I'm trying to keep above in my head. Good unit. Now we can use these javelins. Alright, so I need a new plan to kill Bartray, because that didn't work. Here's the plan. Dance Bartray instead. Send him right here and watch him die. Still rescue there. He's still dodging. Bartray, what are you doing? I need you to die. I've never seen a unit not want to die so much. There we go. All right. No freaking Jeremy chapter. Oh, this song is so good. Face down, red jumpsuit apparatus. That was a better level. Hey girl, you know you drive me crazy. One more puts a rhythm in my head. Still will never understand why you hang around. I see what's going down. Cover up with makeup in the mirror. Tell yourself it's never gonna happen again. You cry, oh man, he swears he loves you. Do you feel like a man? When you push her around, do you feel better now as she falls to the ground? Well, I'll tell you, my friend, one day this world's going to end as your rides crumble down. A new life she has found. Pebble on your lip makes you work. Oh, what the fuck? If you wait around forever, you will surely drown. I see what's going down. I see the way you go and say you're right again. Say you're right again. Hear my loud, yeah. Do you feel like a man when you push her around? Do you feel better now as she falls to the ground? Well, I'll tell you, my friend, one day this world's going to end as your rights crumble down. A new life she has found. Down in the dirt, she said, this doesn't hurt. She said, I finally heard it enough. I love how she bodies all these guys this game just because I deserved to get punished for accidentally doing a penalty and not resetting. She will tell you that she has had enough. It's coming round again. Do you feel like a man when you push her around? Do you feel better now as she falls to the ground? Well, I'll tell you, my friend, going to end. Your rights crumble down. A new life she has found. Alright, this Fiora is probably the best Fiora that I've ever had. And I was a big Fiora hater coming into this practice. So, some people are going to be really excited that I'm no longer quite as much of a Fiora hater. Like, I don't know, I've always liked Fiora, but like, the amount of time she takes to train, I feel like, can be a detriment. But honestly, it seems like it was pretty effortless to train her this time. But I'm still torn on the idea of whether Hawkeye or Fiora are better. Obviously, in this team, you didn't have to pick. You got both of them. And I think if I get both of them, I would be happy taking Fiora because she doesn't need to have this like super hard carry role. So, like, there are elements of her that I think I like. Like, her plus Hawkeye is amazing, because Hawkeye can pick people up in victory or death. Well, he can pick Hector up, specifically. I'm an injured person, I don't like me. Way. Psycho. Need more. And you might wonder why I'm like killing people in this chapter. I think I'm pretty confident that killing everybody is faster. Not the same. I'm not the same. Because otherwise they just run around in like a wyvern pile. And I think that takes too long. It's good. Ignorance is... Oh, we're not there yet in the song. But just having a little bit less of a pile is pretty good. Also, it's good experience for Hawkeye. Not that I think he needs a ton, but, you know, a little bit couldn't hurt. Because ignorance is your new best friend. Ignorance is your new best friend. It may not end up saving any frames doing it this way, but I don't think it costs more than it does watching them move over and over again. I'm not the same. No, we're not the same. And the big thing that cost me a lot of time last time was, ironically, just Victory or Death, because or no, Final Chapter Light, because I just kept forgetting about Jeremy. Jeremy's a jerk. Doors alive. Yes. I didn't really mean to put Lynn down, but that's okay. I think Cog is going to be very fast with this team. Battle Before Dawn probably will be really fast too, because I'll be able to kill Ursula fast with Fiora. Kenneth also will probably be very easy, because I have like infinite people that can kill everybody in that map. My cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. With a kiss who doesn't end up like this. It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss. And she's calling you cab. And he's taking a drag. Just sick. Man, Dart, real good. Dart Hawkeye are gonna destroy Cog. I might have like a 7-minute time on Cog with them. Fiora will take care of Linus with the Brave Axe. It's gonna be really good. Jealousy. Also, both of them with Sword Reavers in Final Chapter Light will just utterly obliterate the Lloyd and Linus. Plus Athos. That's gonna be good. Price I pay, destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Dark Side. Is Dart like way better than Hawkeye right now? Strength 18, speed 12. Yeah, he is. Cool. Because I want it all. With a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. Only a kiss. And she's taking a drag. So we gained a lot of time in the middle chapters. We lost a fair amount of time in the early chapters and the late chapters so far. We can get back on pace if we beat this chapter in 5 minutes. Don't need Ninian, don't need Lynn. Eliwood's actually fine. He's got more res than Hector. Okay, so we're gonna put the pure water on Hector. Let's check map real quick. Let's put a dart. You need something better. Actually, there is nothing better. Hawkeye has the Brave Axe and Killer Axe, so he's just going to kill Kenneth. Maybe we'll Pure Water him before he attacks. You got the Elixir. Okay, good, good, good. Everything's good. Let's do it. Me, could you love me? You wouldn't be here with me. You want me, so come find me. Make up your mind. Sit on. Remember yourself. Wow, Merlin straight up was like, nah, I'm not gonna dodge. Oh man, I can actually get the bolting though, if Ellie would one-rots him. Hell yeah. I know I said if, but Elliot's really strong, so I don't know why I even said if, but that's actually really good. Yeah, I mean, I should have probably dropped the Iron Sword, but we're just gonna move right past that. Do I not even need to kill this general, really? I mean, I could probably actually maybe do it with Fiora. Yeah! I think it stops snowing next turn. Oh, Elliot can take so many of those purges. Oh my gosh, he one-shots? I mean, I know it's just a Myrmidon, but damn. Dart is insane. Dart is actually insane. If you have a chance to pick this man in round 2 or 3, and Hawkeye's already gone, take him. I promise he's not going to disappoint you. Unless you're crazy. Don't cry to me. If you love me, you would be here with me. Mom. This might have been a team where Harkin would have been okay, because I can get it with Elliot, but I think Harkin's just not worth waiting for if you can kill before, and often you can. Oh, that level was good. I think I want to give the Brave Axe to Dart to take care of Kenneth, actually. Because he might be able to just one-round Kenneth. Whereas I don't think Hawkeye will be able to. Oh my god, she's so good. I mean, but you can't really go with, you know, personal experiences because it doesn't really matter, but she feels really good right now. Alright, come on. Alright, so we're going to trade the Silver and the Killer Axe to Dart. See how he fares against Kenneth. Fiora might have been nice with the spear, but Kenneth's such a bitch, dude. Hell yes. Oh, but there's only a 59% chance to hit, and I missed both. Oh, my game just lagged like crazy. Oh, well, this is bad. He's got 31 attack. Dart has 6 res, so 25. He's only taking 25. But I can. All I gotta do is trade the Brave Axe around. Give me the Brave Axe. Okay, 74. Are you for real? Okay. I was thinking he was going to crit. I was going to be real sad. But it's okay. We're all good. Aura is literally useless. Now we just have to watch people move for a second. Harkin has arrived. Goodbye, Harkin. Split. Alright, Battle Before Dawn time. Should be really easy with my current team. Let's make sure we have stuff. Actually having chest key and door key on Fiora is pretty good. Because I can use my... Actually, no, let's put that stuff on Elliewood. Because she's gonna kill Ursula. I don't know why I have 2 chest keys. I don't need 2 chest keys. We just want to be able to get the Delphi shield without having to worry about waiting for the thieves to pick it up. You need a Silver Lance, and just, I guess, a Vulnerary just in case. This is also a point where I would use Matthew to see further, which is kind of helpful, but I guess I can actually give a torch to... I doubt I'll need the elixir. This map's not actually that challenging for my team. It's only challenging for Jafar and freaking Zephiel. But let's go. Yeah, Merlin's deployed here is alright. Alright, Move up here. You see nothing. Okay. You see things. Cool. Say. Oh, you know what? I need a door key, actually. So I have the one for... Oh, I guess I can just wait for the thief to kill the... or to open the door. But that's annoying. Yeah, we're gonna grab one. We could have brought Ninny in to make that process actually a little easier, but whatever. Oh, come on, Dart. Go. Oh, I thought you had the javelin equipped. What the hell? Go. Perfect. Let you go. Okay, so I'm going to use Hector to grab the door key that we need. Because he's honestly the slowest one. Okay. Good job, Dart. Visual boy not responding? Okay. What? My entire computer freezing, maybe? No, we're good? We're good? Okay. Nice, Jafar. I like you the way you are when you... You guys are just like hearing me play all of the songs. Come on, Jafar. Don't frickin' be a punk. Okay. He doesn't really need to dodge everything. He just needs to dodge some of that. Oh no, wait. He can die. Make things so complicated. You gotta dodge this next one, bro. That RNG, okay. But it's actually fine because we can put the door key... I mean, it's not fine. Let's be honest. But that RNG is like something you can't control. Sometimes he just dies. Alright, so give me door key number 2. And get a sword off of you because you just don't need it. Okay. Oh, actually, let's deploy an Indian too. Be helpful. Okay. I mean, she's in the worst possible spot, but like, we're not going to worry about that. Like a fool to me. Excuse me. Nobody else gets me frustrated. It's like this, you're falling, you're breaking your tail. Oh, Raymond, calm down. You missed an 85. What is this game, man? That's like a 90-something true hit or whatever. I forgot I got 2 more cheese sticks. I'm so in the zone. Acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. Oh my god, Dart. Holy crap, dude. No, no. And yeah, if you don't know, so Jafar dying is not a game over, but Zephiel will die if that happens. I walk along the road, the only one that I have ever known. When don't know where it goes. That's right. I walk alone. So I'm definitely behind my PB where I was at yesterday. However, the final chapter took me a half hour, which shouldn't take that long. I had 2 different resets there, so that's where I'm going to gain the most time on this run, and maybe victory or death. Oh, that level was great. One who walks beside me, my shadow on the thing that's beating. I wish someone out there would find me, till then I walk alone. And down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind. Oh. Walk alone. Oh, time here. We're gonna pause. I'm reading something in my Discord. This will be like the one cut in the entire episode, or I won't cut. Whatever. Okay. Alright, back to it. Alright, so I got a javelin equipped. City street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps. I'm only one I walk up. Oh, I forgot to grab a torch. It's actually a little annoying because you can't see Ursula. I mean, I can use an elixir, so it's not a big deal, but I'm pretty sure she's 3 squares up as well. Maybe she's 2 squares. No, she's 3 or 4. Am I 1 away from seeing her? I don't know. Bro, Jafar, can you just stop taking... I swear to God. I swear to God. Alright. I mean, I actually might be close enough to save Zephiel even if he does die. But it's better if he doesn't. I think COG is where we can actually make up a good amount of time as well. Okay, so it is, I'm pretty sure she's right here. Oh, well that's, okay, so she's second. And if I don't belong, who would have guessed it? I will not leave alone everything that I want to make you feel like it's not too late. It's never too late. Even if I say it'll be alright, still I hear you say I want to end your life. Now and again we try to just stay alive. Maybe we'll work up around, cause it's not too late. It's never too late. Oopsie, a side reflected. And if there's something wrong, who would have guessed it? I'm left alone. Everything that I want to make you feel like it's not too late. It's never too late. All the siege stone in this game also weigh 20, so everybody who uses them gets pretty much doubled by everybody. That was a great level. Holy crap, you are. Your life. Can we try and just stay alive? Maybe we'll turn it up around, cause it's not too late. It's never too late. Back. Alright, so those thieves will always come to the right, which is something that I didn't learn for quite a while. But they will always come to the right to get the rest of the treasure. Oh, I totally had a torch that I could have used. The only situation where they won't come to the right is if you're blocking off both sides of the hallway. Even if I said... Oh, he's already out at killing edge? Wow, he did not kill very many people. He must not have gotten a bunch of silencers or crits. Now and again we try to just stay alive. Maybe we'll turn it up around, cause it's not too late. It's never too late. Turn it up around, cause it's not too late. It's never too late. Assassins trying to come kill Zaphiel. They see two gigantic berserkers sitting in front of his door. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I don't think this kid's worth it. I do want to heal Dart though, I think. Unless I do this. Yeah, this is fine actually. Unless he misses both. Oh, Dart. So there's Brave Lance. Do I have anybody that even uses the Brave Lance? Except for, I guess if I get Elliewood there. I don't think he'll get there though. Speed, strength, hell yes. Alright, so we killed the thief. I guess not yet. I'm thinking we're gonna give... I'm not entirely sure who we're gonna give the boots to. Because Elliewood getting the boots could be good. Because that means he can move through COG without But I mean, I guess I could just rescue him with Hawkeye. Hawkeye getting the boots will get me able to move through victory or death efficiently, right? Yeah, we can do the boots, and we can do Hawkeye boots and try Don Don's method. Because we can't pick up Hector. Okay, so that's a split. So Cog of Destiny. This is where we can make up time. It took us 21 minutes last time. I think with this team we can finish it even faster. Man, I really don't have anybody else. 6 units, but they're all pretty good. Okay. Give Chess Key, Brave Lands, take, I guess Horse Slayer, and Javelin. I mean, he's fine. We want full hand axes. Yeah, let's get more hand axes, not the 10. And we're actually going to give Dart the Sword Slayer. Or Sword Reaver, whatever you want to call it. Hawkeye can have the Brave and Killer axes, though. Not that I don't think he'll even use them, though. No, let's actually just give, instead of the Killer, let's take another hand axe, and then let's actually trade Dart the Brave axe. He's just got Javelin to the Horse Slayer. Cool. Okay. Wait, let's check positioning, formation. So we need... Oh, and I gotta give Hawkeye the boots. Hawkeye. Boots. Before I go, I just want you to know I found no reason for me. I definitely meant for Ninian to be... Oh, I didn't get the Delphi shield. I guess it's okay. We'll do this. We'll keep that equipped. We didn't really set up hers at all. Wait, who has the Delphi shield? Does freaking Elliot still have it? Probably. Slip with every day. I put you through. Oh, I don't have enough people to cover. Yeah, because Priscilla died. I don't have Lucy's. I never got Canis. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to leave one person back to cover the Veda reinforcements. I mean, actually, no, I don't. We'll just leave Veda uncovered and we'll just kill one reinforcement per turn. Be alright. Start over. That should be fine. Go right here. Go up here, dance for you. Or actually, Veda can block the spot, now that I think about it. Oh my god, Ninian leveled strength, excuse me? Why, Ninian? Did I even give her the Delphi shield? It doesn't matter. Those snipers are not going to kill her. Never meant to do those things to you. So I have to say before I go. A nothing level. I mean, I guess she's leveled so well that I'm okay with that. I found a reason for me to change who I used to be. Reason to start over. Oh, damn. Alright, so let's get her that Delphi shield, shall we? Delphi shield. Give me a jab. No. And the reason is she still takes 9 damage from that. I mean, I guess she's not the most defensive. Oh man, does Dart not make it? Freeze? Pause? Okay. Game froze? So Dart doesn't quite make it, but I think he can go right here and not trigger anything. I don't know why I moved Nini in there. I need to put her back by Hector for sure. VBA, stop freezing. Maybe I'm accidentally like clicking off somehow. I don't know. I don't know how that would happen though. Do I have an elixir on anybody? That was a misstep. I probably should have put one. No, Visual Boy, can you stop freaking out? It's gonna cost me like a minute just from Visual Boy wanting to reset. Oh, nice, Fiora. Alright, hang on. We're gonna reset Visual Boy. Because it's just like having a video game panic attack. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot eat tonight. Or dream tonight. Good God. Skipped frames. I'm literally not even streaming. I should not be skipping frames. That's insane. VBA. Okay. Resume. Yeah, I don't have any healing. So we can't break the reinforcement zone quite yet. We need one more turn. Hawkeye's so good. Hawkeye and Dart, man. It's like Flyer and then Hawkeye Dart. That's my order right now. I mean, Dart does take a little bit more training, but still really good. I wonder if this shop sells elixirs. Oh, that level was really good. Bro, can you not? Ease my troubled mind. Somewhere in the sands of time. To the dark side of the moon. Nothing I can do. Unfortunately, we can't break the spawn zone yet. So we can't start bringing people to me. Okay, yeah, so they don't have elixirs. Figured, but thought I'd check. What happens now and then? My friend at the end. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive, well, will you be there holding my hand? I'm not sure that Hector is going to be able to double these guys, so I need to wait one more turn to break it. My headset died? Is that why it disconnected? No, it just disconnected. Okay, wow. Let's send you here. Send you here. You chill, heal up. My YouTube just stopped. We're gonna pause while I figure out why my headset. My headset's not connected. Bluetooth devices. Is it actually though? My headset's just not working. My only thing that I can think of is that it's connecting to my computer for some reason instead of my phone, which is exactly what it's doing. Active. Okay, there we go. So it was just disconnected from my phone and then reconnecting to my computer, which is weird. See, I used to call me Superman. Superhuman mind. Okay. Dead. Oh, my camera died now. Pause again. I may have, actually, let's unpause because I accidentally didn't start it a second ago. Jesus Lord. The amount of time it takes me to put this in is probably about the amount of time that I played. So call me Superman. If I'm alive and well, will you be there? Hold my hand. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's go. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there? Holding my hand, I'll keep you by my side with superhuman mind, kryptonite. Barry Castle. I could have killed this turn if I had sent Lilywood to the right. Did it anyway. Perfect. Alright, so... I don't think we actually finished that much faster than we did in the last run. I combined Pog of Destiny and COVID Tunnels. But we'll see how... I think we can get through this faster because we can pick up... although we had Heath, so we picked up Hector last time. But now we have Fiora who can clear the way a little bit better than Wrath did last time. Or Heath did, I think. Yep, Lilywood Fiora. Trade. She doesn't need that many javelins, but it's okay. Yeah, the Lilywood being able to pick up Hector for this map specifically is kind of nice. Lilywood being able to double with Hector being carried, that's something I didn't expect. Kind of good though. Fiora one-shotting? Okay. I might be able to pick up Dart with Fiora. We'll find out. But if I can pick up Dart with Fiora, Victory or Death could be really cool. Without you, baby. And about you all the time. Without you, baby. In my dream. Tonight, it's only you and me. This team is really good on this map. This team's probably going to be really good for the next map too. 3 bona fide carries that can just body everybody. 4, honestly. Lilywood is that strong. "20 strength, skill, speed. Madman. You don't have a javelin equipped? How? Oh, the 1 silver lance in our inventory, that's right. That I kept for the boss. Alright, we're just gonna go over here. Yeah, we'll just do this. I think I'm close enough to actually have Lilywood just drop Hector on that space. I'm assuming Fiora lives here. Maybe I have overestimated her. That would be disastrous. The Tomahawk's terrible. Why do I even care? Hand axes are better. I mean, she has high res, right? Okay, she dodged anyway. Perfect. I'm gonna check to see if she would gotten hit if she would have died. Tonight. No, she doesn't take any damage. I was worried for absolutely nothing. And we are in range to drop right on it. Oh, wait, but I have to... It's not a seas map. If she dies to this... No, he's not even in range. Oh, he might be. He might be in range. Could be bad. Okay, no, cool. Yeah, so I can't drop him there. He has to wait on the tile. That's kind of annoying. Then we're done. Okay. Sands of Time. If we can get through this very quickly, we have a chance. Actually, no. Let's keep the Silver Lance. No. Let's just keep the Brave Lance. Wasted, they got nothing on you, babe. Alright, this is fine. You should know. I don't want this. Okay, save the time. Let's go. Oh, wait, what's the map looking like? You two up here? No. Come on. Stop. I've been to Paris. Okay, we'll let Lynn sit on the throne like the queen that she is, because she deserves to sit on that throne. Javelin, yup. Nothing on you, baby. You shouldn't worry about what they say, cause they got nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you. Bending attack from 2 range, but I guess I didn't have a hand axe equipped, but whatever. It's weird. He's super dead next turn, though. He's between Dart and Hawkeye. Just dead. I think treating this map like a pretty much route map is best, because if everybody's dead, nobody can move around or do anything. So I usually just try to kill everybody. Dart, why did you miss twice? I didn't accidentally put, like, the Sword Slayer on him, did I? That would be dumb. You, baby. Hawkeye's 20. Cause they got nothing on you, baby. Fear's literally gonna kill all of these guys. It's going to be glorious. Oh, 26 speed though? Alright, So I'm gonna be able to kill this dude with a combination of... He's trying to sleep, literally, from attacking range? That's crazy. I'm gonna have to play flawless in Victory or Death in the final chapter to get this done. Alright, well, Denning is going to have to wait to die, I guess. One more turn. Because Hawkeye doesn't double him. Elliowood said, I'm just going to get better. I hope you like that. Yes, kill the green units. Good, good. Hector, dodge all of these so you don't get poisoned. That'd be great. Oh, that's good. Oh, I never did the thing from the tunnels. Damn it. Damn, okay, Ostia. Wow, they just went nuts. They just went nuts. Wait. Oh, right, Denning's still alive. I'm like, wait, where did that come from? Denning's alive. Alright, now Denning's dead. Don't have to worry about reinforcements. Whew. Dark good. Let's send you this way to deal with the Swordmaster. My Hector is not good. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do in the final chapter is send... I'm going to rescue Dart with Fiora, assuming I can. I haven't checked that I can actually do that, so I may not be able to do that. But if I can do that, I'm going to rescue Dart with Fiora, send her up to deal with the Purge Bishop while I'm moving Hawkeye through the middle. I'm going to use Elliowood to just pick up Nils and protect him so that I have Nils in the final chapter. Didn't really mean to kill the thief there. I was gonna try to kill the sniper, but this works. Everybody's gonna be dead this turn, and then I'll just be able to spam to end phase. Or spam end turn. As soon as... I mean, I have to get the body ring too, but that's not a big deal. Of course you have a poison bow, you piece of shit. If both of them could die on this guy, that'd be good. Okay, one down. Oh, I guess I can just kill him and then rescue the green dude. Oh, I attacked the wall. Funny. Okay. So now I just rescue Green Man, get the body ring, and get out of this chapter. Hector, if you could stop being poisoned, it'd be pretty cool. So in the shopping spree, all I need are some elixirs. And I think I have a silver lance and the brave lance, so I don't think I need anything else. Oh, no, I don't want to accept the side quest. No, no, no. If I had reset that chapter... Oh, wait, I do want to accept the side quest. Oh, my God. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. That's all we need to... That's all we need. I always think it's a different side quest. Resume. Accept the side quest. Save. Okay, yes. Yes, 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 yes. This battle prep doesn't matter. I'm just gonna hit enter. I'm literally buying things with 2 units. We are buying elixirs. And I guess I'll buy some javelins and 1 silver lance in case I need it. Actually, a killer lance might be good. I'll buy 3 javelins because I think I have plenty. And that's it. We're gonna end phase. So last time we got here by 323. Okay, so... Alright, alright, so Elliewood, Lynn, get out of here. Elliewood, we're gonna get Nils. Hawkeye actually having nothing but hand axe. Actually, no, I need the halberd on Hawkeye as well. And then we need a pure water. Oh, I didn't buy a pure water. I think it's okay though. Give that. Get the killer lance in case I need it, and the silver lance in case I need it. We're good with Dart having the brave axe. Okay, this is all good. I didn't check my placement, but my placement's fine, actually. Okay, so Hector, move up here. Hawkeye, grab Hector. Fiora, grab Dart. Oh no, I can't spawn them. I need to go into the middle. Also, I need to... Minnie's Grace for Hector. Halberd, Halberd, Halberd. I might be one space away from where I needed to go with Hawkeye, but maybe not. Talk with you. Felt so right. Day staying up. Kill here. Staying up on night. Defense and res. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't get as far as I needed to. That's okay. We'll go right there, end the turn. We're gonna have to fight a couple of wyverns, but hopefully they don't surround me. Even if they do, I think I can save myself by... No, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Nope. I'll need to send Fiora back and kill that one, which honestly doable. Totally cool. Okay, cool. I'm like, does he double? I don't know, but he does. Perfect. Okay, so we go like this. Oh no, Silverlights. Perfect. Oh, exact. Okay. This is a bit ugly, but I don't think I ever do this chapter perfectly. But here we go. So we go up here. Yeah, I knew that spawn was happening, I think. Did I Ninny's Grace for Hector? I hope I did. I think I did. Yeah, she's just got to kill a couple people. She'll be fine. All those snipers spawning, I think a turn early is going to be kind of annoying, but won't be too bad, I don't think. The crits are nice. Hawkeye, keep that up. Nice, nice, nice. I could find you now. Better leave this town. I guess pure water might have actually been better there, but we're not going to worry about it. The nice thing is that Nils is 100% safe. Okay, so yeah, we can pure water this turn and it'll be alright. So we go onto the mountain. This is definitely not as clean as Don Don did it. But I think if we can get like an 8-minute clear on this, it'll be pretty good. We're at 6:25. I think we could get to 8. Oh, man, now I have to elixir. I cannot pure water, I must elixir. Damn, he almost died. No second bolting. This is actually pretty decent strat, I think. Because now we can put Hector exactly where we need to put him. And we have multiple people who can attack Limstella. And I have somebody who can rescue somebody else in case I need to double attack Limstella to kill her. But I think Dart's going to take care of her. They're like, Ballista! The Purge guy, killing him was pretty good, I think. Gotta give a shout out to Justin for that one. I was kind of fighting it a little bit. No, drop Hector here. Fiora go here. Drop Dart here. Go here. Hector is still Nini's Grace. Bolting isn't gonna hit. Oh, you know what I should have put on? I should have given the spear to Fiora, because she probably would be able to use it to hit Limstella and actually do some decent damage. But it's alright. This is a pure waterless strat too. Just elixirs. So I wonder, I think the strat is to Brave Lance first, and then Brave Axe. No, it's got to be to Brave Axe first, right? Oh, she's just gonna die. Not a single crit. Oh my, okay. There's no way she doesn't die, right? Bro, she's not gonna die. 8 attacks, not a single crit. Wow. Okay, it's fine. It's just taking a little bit longer to get through. She can still hit Hector with the bolting. So I guess I should have probably pure watered. Oh, she Fimble Vettered. Okay, Hawkeye's dead. That's okay though. We have better Hawkeye. I didn't think she would Fimble Vetter when she could bolting Hector right there. Very weird. I mean, there is a world where Hawkeye... Okay. I was like, there's a world where Hawkeye survives, but it's not a very popular world, and I don't think there actually was a chance, but it's okay. We did lose a Brave Axe. No, we didn't. It's on Dart. We're good. We lost nothing. Sorry, Hawkeye. That Hawkeye was not as good as he normally is. Oh, I got another bolting? Wait, that's kind of good. No, not side quests. Okay. Final chapter. Okay. Athos. Actually, Ellie with the Durandal is going to be pretty good. Armads. Take bolting. Take Luna. Take Restore Staff. Use Body Ring. Get Elixir. Bring Elixirs, Nils. Elliewood can bring one as well. Fiora can bring it as well. Alright, let's do this. If we do this perfectly, we beat our PB. I'm addicted to you, and I need it. I'm addicted to you. Nice, perfect. Breaker, heartbreaker, breaker. You've been through. I'm addicted to you. Get me. I'm trying to forget that I'm addicted to you. I need it. I'm addicted to you. Never second heartbreaker. Okay, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so we're going to be able to set up for the Lloyd and Linus really well. I don't care about your level up nils. Okay. To forget that I'm addicted to you. And I need it. Addicted to you. Forget that. Addicted to you. And I need it. I'm addicted to you. Ellwood killed Brendan. Helpful, useful. Good Ellwood. Dart's so good. Dart actually insane. Okay, it doesn't actually matter to do anything there. We're gonna just tuck Lynn away over here. Okay, we're good. Oh, Athos, come on, you can't miss, buddy. I mean, you can. It's okay, but come on. Actually, do I even need to use him? I don't. Oh, dart. Oh, you clean madman. Okay, so I should be able to bolting the berserk guy, so I can just go full send. Beautiful. We're about to beat our PB by 10 minutes, guys. Nobody's watching. I said guys like I'm streaming. Fuck yeah. Double bolting, man. Really made that chapter so good. Yep, we're good. Okay. I was like, does he do 22 or 25? He always crits when it doesn't matter. Friggin' Athos. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely putting this on YouTube, though. I think beating my PB by 10 minutes, that's worth it. People might want to see that. My previous PB was 353 that I put yesterday. So it's about to be 343. Been around you. Oh, Nels. He dodged both of them. Funny enough, I think I might have been able to actually potentially win last turn. But it's all good. Could have done it like a minute faster. I'm excited. The second the dragon dies, it's over. What you gonna do when the world don't open around you? Dragon dead. We'll wait till the end of the animation. Boom. 343. Let's go. Well, if you watched this entire thing, first of all, thank you. You're amazing. If you just skipped to the end to see how I dealt with the final chapter, also thank you. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to post in my Discord right now, new PB, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Keep your eye out for more off-stream races, runs that I do, because I think this is kind of a fun thing. You know, it's nice to be able to race without the stream distracting a little bit. I like the stream and I like interacting, but sometimes I make mistakes because I'm a little bit distracted. It's not going to be a thing anymore. But yeah, let's go. 343. See you guys.